guys, it's Shondipan once again, and today we have the Poco M2 Pro in the house. Today we are going to unbox this device. I will give you my first impressions about this device and tell you guys everything you need to know before buying it. So now let's get started. So this is the box of the Poco M2 Pro in black and yellow color. So let's unbox it now. Let's see what's inside the box. So let's see what's inside this section. There is a SIM ejector pin here. I guess this is the documentation and the case. The quality of the case is quite good actually. Let's see what else we get. This is the phone itself. Let's put it aside and let's see what's inside the box. We got a 33-watt fast charger in the box. A USB Type-C cable and nothing else. That's it. So let's do one thing. Let's keep this thing aside and check the phone out. So this is the phone itself. I quite like the color. This is the 2 shades of black color and I quite like it. Let's put the case on. So let's talk about the build quality first. This phone comes with Gorilla Glass 5 in front and in the back as well. Also, this two-tone color gives a different look to this device. I really like this design. If you compare this with the latest phones, there are a lot of phones with gradient and flare designs. But in this market, this design stands out and it looks quite good. And also this device feels solid in hand. And if you look closely, this design kind of resembles Redmi Note 9 Pro. The camera housing looks exactly the same. Overall, I quite like the design of this phone. So let's talk about the ports now. In the bottom, we have the USB Type-C port, a speaker grill, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. In the left side, we have the SIM card slot. In the right side, we have the power button which doubles up as a fingerprint scanner, and also we have the volume blocker this side. And in the top, we have the IR blaster and secondary noise cancellation mic. And regarding the SIM tray, we have triple slot here. That means you can also expand the phone's memory by using a micro SD card. So let's talk about the display now. This smartphone comes with 6.67-inch IPS LCD display with HDR10 support. Yes, there is no AMOLED and there is no fancy high refresh rate. In the front, we have the punch hole style camera. And if you talk about the bezels, let me tell you, the side bezels of this smartphone is really thin and the bottom one is average. So overall, this phone have a good screen to body ratio. If you talk about the brightness of this phone, the maximum brightness of this phone is pretty average. So let's talk about the software now. This phone comes with MIUI 11 in top of Android 10. And in Poco devices, the MIUI is specially customized and it's called MIUI for Poco. And if you are thinking about the ad situation, let me tell you, it's a Poco branded phone. So there is no such ads in this phone. And you also get the regular MIUI features. So overall, I have no complaint about the OS of this phone. So let's talk about the specs and performance. This phone comes with Snapdragon 720G chipset. And it comes with 4GB and 6GB RAM variant with 64 and 128GB of storage. And as the name suggests, the Snapdragon 720G is a gaming chipset. So there is no issue with the performance of this phone. The Antutu score of this phone is 2,75,000 or so. And you can play PUBG and COD in high graphics settings.
I need consumables.
So overall, I have no issues with the performance of this device. The main highlight of this phone is its battery. It has a 5000 mAh battery with 33 watt fast charging, and you're also getting the 33 watt charger in the box. And also the Snapdragon 720G supports Indian navigation system Navic. The side mounted fingerprint scanner and the face unlock of this phone works pretty well. So let's now check how is the multimedia experience in this phone. As you can see, the audio and the video quality of this phone is pretty good, but this phone has a mono speaker. So as you can see, you can easily block this speaker. So let's talk about the cameras. This phone has a quad camera setup. The primary sensor is a 48 megapixel shooter. Then we have a 8 megapixel ultra wide shooter, 5 megapixel macro shooter and 2 megapixel depth. The shots taken from the main sensor comes out really good. But when you shoot with the ultra wide, you can definitely notice the color shifting. And also the 5 megapixel macro camera captures really good macros. Overall, I quite like this camera setup. So what are my thoughts about this device? This device is currently retailing around 16,999 for the 6GB RAM and 128GB storage. And in this price point, you are getting a great build quality, a good set of cameras, a 5000 mAh battery and 33 watt fast charging. Yes, there is no high refresh rate in this phone. And yes, you can also spend 500 rupees more and go for the Poco X2. The Poco X2 offers almost everything this device has to offer with a higher refresh rate screen. So overall, I can say this phone is a great value for money. And yes, I am going to test this one out and I will come up with a review soon. So that's the unboxing and the first impressions of the Poco M2 Pro. Please let me know what are your thoughts about this device, and if you have any questions regarding this device, you can go to the comment section and post it. I will definitely going to answer you guys. And give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends, and lastly subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos like this. So thank you guys, see you in the next one.